Hello friends and welcome to the Crypto Stacker channel. My name's Dean. If you're watching my videos for the first time, please know I only make them for entertainment, education, and for community building in the crypto space. Hey, pretty cool. Terrarium just ticked over 802 right there. That's convenient for me. It's actually happened a couple of times in the day. Here 80216, not but a few minutes ago 8022038. So nice, little upward momentum, and it's good to see, right? This is what we all are hoping for. We want a project that's strong, that shows constant, good, steady growth, that delivers use cases that truly bring value to the marketplace. And so that is the train we're hoping we're riding with Terrarium. Some great content about Terrarium. I'm going to talk about it here in a minute. But before I do, I want to show you what's going on the spreadsheet, and then give you some comparative analysis to my Saitama spreadsheet from back in the day. So as you guys all know, Terrarium has hit its milestone of 10,000 holders, currently sitting at 10,272. The rank for Terrarium, 263rd of all cryptocurrencies, currently sitting at about 96.8 million in market cap. That brings that price overall to that 802 range. The volume in the last 24 hours, 84,000. And you can see they made good on their promise. Here's one quad here and another quad there. Oh boy, I just set myself up. Somebody out there is right now saying, here a quad, there a quad, everywhere a quad. Let's keep it going though, Terrarium. We like these burns. I'm happy to take as many of those as possible. Now, you know, on the Terrarium website, if we get down into the roadmap, that there are additional burns built in. So here's that 10,000 holder one quad burn milestone. They can check that one completely off the box. And the 50,000 milestone is now 20% complete. So at 50,000 holders, another one quad burn, and then at 100,000, another 1.5 quad burn. Now that may seem like it is forever away because it took us 4 months to get from 0 to 10,000 holders. But I'm just going to show you what can happen when a project catches fire, when it gets itself into the spotlight, and the type of reactions that can take place in the crypto market. So this is my spreadsheet for Saitama. I started covering Saitama September the 4th. At the time there were 31,000 wallets. This was right as it was starting to pick up some popularity. There were very few people talking about it. There were some, Jake Gagan and a few other folks. Rodney of My Crypto Journey started talking about it about the same time I did. And then within about 2 weeks of when I started, Saitama actually picked up Austin Hilton and Zach Humphreys. And from there, a lot of people jumped on that train. A lot of content creators. There were probably a dozen or more people. There were live streams every day, live streams in the morning, in the afternoon, at nighttime. And you can see here that within 1 month of when I started covering, now we were at 60,000 holders, almost 58,000. A month later, when they were supposed to drop Cytomask, that was 11/13, almost 220,000. So in 2 months, they went from 31,000 to 220,000. Now, I know history doesn't necessarily repeat itself. These projects are completely uncorrelated. They have nothing to do with each other. All I'm trying to say is, if you get a project that gets really exciting, people start taking notice, it starts trending on Twitter, it starts trending on YouTube. You know, if people are looking for that content, the content creators are going to make it, and it can be very explosive what can happen to the growth. So I'm just going to show you a couple of channels that I watch from time to time. And I can tell you guys, some people make content because they get paid. Sometimes people will do a coin review because they're getting paid. Some people like me are sponsored by a project. And quite frankly, I don't have time to make videos for lots of different projects because I have a full-time job and my job is total chaos right now. But I like Terrarium and the team's been great to work with. And I have a real high expectations and hopes for where it's going to go. But not everybody's being compensated. So what determines whether or not they're going to create content? Well, it's the popularity of the content, right? If more people watch the content that you're putting out, you're more likely to make that than you are to make less popular content. So here's somebody who I've followed off and on. I am subscribed. This is Keith Petrovich. And Keith's got a good little terrarium video here. It kind of summarizes the fact that the market's been good to terrarium. Talks a little bit about Terapool coming out soon. And guys, helping people like Keith feel appreciated and helping them want to create more content is as easy as liking the video and leaving a comment just saying, hey, it's a great video, you know. Thanks for putting out the content, right? The more the merrier in this case, right? It's not a competition to see who can be at the top. It's a competition as all of us as part of the Tera Tribe trying to help this project get the publicity, the respect, the growth that we all think that it merits. Okay, another great content creator, Awesome Austin, you guys, 56,000 holders. Austin and I have been covering this from the beginning. Another one, this is Rodney. Rodney dropped a great video here a couple days ago talking about Terrarium Wagme. I don't think Rodney's part of the Terrarium influencer squad, but you know, he's given us a shout out here and calling Terrarium one of the most popular small crypto projects as we speak. Now, another one here that I'm just going to throw a shout out to because I got a high level of respect for this person and I like his content and his style, is Ryan Patrick. So Ryan, you guys, he started creating content after I did in crypto, but he has 324,000 subscribers on his other YouTube platform. And Ryan was originally going to be the marketing guru for Terrarium, and then things didn't work out exactly how they wanted. It was kind of too soon in the game. But Ryan regularly makes content and talks about Terrarium. So just be searching, you guys, out here on YouTube. Drop Terrarium, find out who's creating the content, and just show them some love, you know. It's a small thing that can yield a pretty significant result. So where are these? Okay, right there. Yeah, I just went at it the wrong way. So here's Ryan talking about Terrarium multiple times. And Ryan, thank you for creating the content, and I appreciate your mentorship that you've given me over the last couple of months of doing this. So just a shout out, guys. The last person I want to give a quick shout out to is RD Price. RD is the social media marketing guru. For not following him on Twitter, everything kind of flows through RD. If it's happening with Terrarium, he's going to retweet it or it originated out of his account. RD's grown a lot in terms of followers, currently with 7,500. And RD, we appreciate you. I am reaching out to RD right now. He went over. He's still there, actually, over in India. He's seeing the corporate offices firsthand. He's actually spending some time working there in the corporate office. And he went to the Crypto Expo Asia and was able to take it all in. As soon as I can, and as soon as I can talk him into it, I'd like to do a live stream with RD and just get his take on what's it like over there, what's going on, what does the team look like, what kind of excitement is there over in the headquarters, and what was his experience at the Crypto Expo Asia. So, friends, things are looking up for Terrarium. I'm happy with where the project's at, and I'm keeping my dream alive that Terrarium will be a healthy part of an early retirement, hopefully. Right? All right, so reflections for the last couple of days, currently sitting at 10,106,900,000,000. I received 117 million in reflections in the last 24 hours. The 24-hour period prior to that, 180 million. So just over 300 million in the last 2 days. And since I started tracking on February 21st, I've received 31.5 billion. I'm going to do a little rounding there. Current prices, which I can actually now update this to 802. Currently worth about $63, my reflections. Okay? So, friends, I appreciate you stopping in, spending some time. All of the people out there creating content for Terrarium. I know Austin Hilton, Zach Humphreys, Your Pop also out there creating some great content. Thanks for what you're doing. You guys, as members of the community, thanks for what you're doing. Thanks for retweeting. Thanks for liking the content. Thanks for subscribing to the content creators. The more positive sentiment we can build around this, the stronger the community is going to grow. So appreciate you very much. Hey guys, have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Check back with me soon. We'll watch our crypto stacks grow together.